so we could stand together for not only us killing each other, but NYPD anti-crime unit trying to save lives, and we're fighting the police. We need our police. We need not only us to be safe, but them to be safe so they can save us. Harlem mothers and fathers save, stop another violent end. We need you, community, to stand with us and know all lives deserve safety and respect, and especially NYPD. Let's stop this violence. Let's stop this violence. Let's stop this violence. Let's stop this violence. Too many guns, too many stabbings, too many violent acts on our NYPD. Some people say, why are you standing here for NYPD? Because NYPD stands for us. Yes. And we have to have respect. We cannot have young people fighting the police like it's all right. Already, kids think that if they do the crime, that they not gonna do the time. Well, that's not true. If you do the crime, you gonna do the time. Yes, the young man that fought the police, and he was wrong. He was wrong. Yeah. We are glad the police didn't shoot him. We are glad that he ain't take the gun and shoot the police. But we gotta bring respect back in our community. If we don't, all our kids gonna be gone. And when we walk down the street, we all gonna get shot accidentally. So we all have to stand up, stand and speak out, and stop being scared. Because right now it's black on black crime. I don't care who don't like it, but it's black on black crime, and it must stop. It must stop. Yes, is the police perfect? No. But do we have some good police trying to save lives? Yes. Do we have to work with the police? Yes. Now, if some don't want to stand here because the cameras is here, and I'm calling on the legislators, and I'm calling their name. Andrew Cousins Stewart, Carl Hasty, the assemblyman, Andrew Cousins Stewart, the senator. They are tying the police hands. They are making it very unsafe in our communities because they won't sign the bill. Sign the bill.
Sign the bill.
Sign the bill.
Sign the bill.
You cannot walk down the street. We just had a domestic violence case, and you will hear from her, with the lady walking down the street, rolling a stroller, and get killed with a gun, illegal gun. We must stop.
Here. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Ella B. Thomas. I was in the foundation for about 16 years. I lost 2 boys to gun violence. And everywhere I go, I live on 116th Street. I got to stay on the floor every night. Bum, pop, 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 pop. This is every night mostly. And it's our kids killing our kids. And when you say something, they have attitude, but you still got to speak. We can't be afraid. It's our kids killing our kids. And we're going to stay out here. Whenever something happens, we get calls. And I'm 73 now. I'm willing to stay on these streets because I'm going to fight for my son. One case is still cold. The other one is solved. But as long as I can, I'll be out here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to thank Harlem Mother S.A.V.E. and I'd like to thank NYPD for putting this together and standing together, because there's no question, as you look behind us, we stand strong together. We're better together. Yeah. Say that. We're better together. And we are here to say that we do not stand for any kind of violence. No more pain. How many more mothers are going to have to wake up to an announcement that their child was murdered? Just recently, like Jackie said, I have a domestic violence organization, and the name of my organization stands for WARM, We All Really Matter. And women are being murdered by guns. There's no separation. Violence is violence. We just lost Asia Johnson, 20 years old, walking down the street with her 3-month-old child, executed like the mob. Innocent woman lost her life to gun violence. Domestic violence is real, gun violence is real, and this crime had to stop. I was just telling someone just a little while ago in the audience, when I grew up in the 70s, we didn't even think twice about disrespecting a police officer. As a matter of fact, they knew our names. The beat officers knew our parents' names. They came to our house. This is what we grew up in the 70s. It was a community effort with everybody. We wouldn't even think, even the hustlers ordered, nobody messed with NYPD because they knew if they was going to mess with the police, it was going to be a problem. So we all had respect for NYPD. And today, Jackie Rowe Adams and Harlem S.A.V.E. has put this conference together to denounce.
Yes.
And we're talking about respect. So what we are calling for now, we're asking for every mother, every father that are in these homes. If you need help raising your children, if you're scared, if you need some support, Harlem S.A.V.E., We All Really Matter is here. We offer services for you if you need help because we know it takes a village. We cannot do this by ourselves. And we need to recognize mental illness.
Yes.
Like mental illness is real. If you need help, just ask for help. You know, we have a lot of people that are being murdered because they just don't know how to say, you dissed me, man. You disrespected me, man. You hurt my feelings. So we have to put these guns down. We got to start telling the truth. If you know where the guns are, if you know who got the guns, if you know what's going down, because the streets are talking, the streets are watching. They know just as much. As a matter of fact, they know a little bit more than NYPD. Yes. So we need y'all street. Look, we out here in the streets. We're not in our offices. We're not behind our desks. We're not up on the 50th floor where you can't reach us. We're right here in the community where it's going down. We're in the streets. We're going to stay in the streets. We're going to march in the streets. We are going to denounce in the streets.
That's
but
right.
what we're saying
That's
is
right.
we will no longer accept disrespect.
No
For NYPD, for the mothers, for the women that's being abused by domestic violence, enough is enough. We're
Enough
denouncing it on
is
this
enough.
day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.